Okay, so the first library we're going to look at is the basic library. And the way that we're going to do this is I'm just going to go over the library and talk about some of the things that you can do with that library. At the end, I'll give you a reference where you can find all of the libraries and find out all the functions. But I just want to give you a quick overview and show you some real examples of using some of the things in the library. We won't have time to cover everything in the library, but I want to give you an idea of some of the most useful stuff in there. So for the basic library has, like I said, a lot of stuff that we've already seen. We've already seen the set meta table to set a meta table, the iPairs, the pairs. We've used print from there. But there's a few things that we haven't used, some things like raw set and raw get. We can use those functions to basically set a value on a table without using index. So if we create a meta table and we have our index on there, then what's going to happen is whenever we try to insert something, we would end up calling whatever index method, meta method, exists on the meta table. But sometimes we want to bypass all that. We can just use raw set or raw get to do that, especially if we're implementing something inside of our index in the meta table. We probably want to use that. So that's available. There's also a toNumber and a toString to convert from numbers to strings. And then I'm going to show you in this demo coming up here how to actually load code dynamically and execute that, and also to load code as data. I think that's really the most valuable thing that we haven't covered so far from the basic library, and it's a really powerful thing that you can do in Lua. So let's take a look at that next.